All right. Good morning, Benji.
Good morning, Isaac.
It is Friday, March 28th. Opening days in the books.
My first bet
Uh,
was off.
okay, yeah, let's talk about that for a moment. I was watching that game very closely, and the run total was 7, and you liked the over, and for a
So
long
dumb.
time it was looking bad, but they scored 6 runs, but I mean they made it was interesting. It ended up being interesting. No, or were you dead in the water the whole time? You're like, this is not
I
happening.
I stopped watching. I just honestly, the moment I got off the Zoom with you, I was like, mistake. Like if I was in a sports book, I would have ran and reversed the bet and doubled it the other direction. I
Oh, and I'm
immediately
sure they would have gladly done that.
and every time I lose, I find um no, I would have gone back and bet double the other way.
Yeah, I know, I
Um
get it.
Every time I feel like I make a misstep, I feel like I justify all the reasons why I shouldn't bet the way I'm about to bet. And then I bet that way. And I'm like, why don't you just listen to the analysis you had? You like Severino. Um, but yeah, yeah.
I'm a big believer in gambler's remorse, actually. Whether it's I made a bet and wish I could take it back immediately after I placed it, or the other one that I'm really guilty of is like when I really like something and I was right, why didn't
Right.
I put more on it? Um, but you know what I mean? And I will say, yes, I had the Mariners. I laid $17 to win 10. They did win the game. I'm happy about it. So we've got that start, which is cool. But also what was interesting, and I was frustrated, I was so excited to like do the free game of the day on the MLB app as advertised. I happen to be in San Francisco right now, and I was blacked out. And that's a drag.
Bummer.
It's a drag. And I also know I'm gonna go home, and tonight's game is a Dodgers game on the free game of the day, and I'm also gonna be blacked out. I mean, although I just gotta pay for it. I know it's cool, but like this is I'm 0 for 2 right now on the games of the day. So
You don't have Sportsnet LA?
I don't right now. No.
You can now buy it through the MLB app.
Okay.
If you want to save a little money. The problem is I actually did buy it because I was like, oh, this will save me money. And then I can lessen my TV package. Overall, this is a good deal. But then it was like you get the pregame and the postgame, but I wasn't really getting the pregame and the postgame. And dealing with MLB customer service is a nightmare. And I was
Mm,
like, refund, just give me my money back. And then I went
right.
back to my old TV system and which honestly, after not having my overblown TV package that I don't really need, and then getting it back, there was this feeling of like, I've got all the channel. Like it does
Sure.
feel there is a nice feeling of that nostalgic 90s feeling of being like, I have a lot of TV I can watch. Like,
Yeah.
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 So I'm back where I was and I got, but if you want to, you can do that and it could save you a little cash and you can watch Dodger games.
I think I'll look into it. I mean, we're gonna get all kinds of sponsorships from this. We're gonna be selling television subscriptions, Halavai for a long time. So okay.
Right. We're
Uh,
actually we're admin and we're just hustling people to think that we're genuine
exactly. Yeah.
until
Totally. No,
until
we're
until we're selling Blue Chew.
hucksters. Oh, I hope so. Okay. Well, I also I wanted to share. This is a shirt that I got opening day last year from my favorite bar in San Francisco, where I
Uh-huh.
went, and I'm wearing it in honor.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. And what else am I gonna say? Okay, so today's game, we've got the Dodgers, we've got the Tigers, we've got Yamamoto starting at home, we've got Flaherty visiting a former Dodger, a Californian, a Los Angelino, a Burbank kid pitching. Yesterday it was Dodgers minus 200, so $20 wins you 10 on the Dodgers, and like the Tigers were at plus 180. And this morning I'm looking at it's a little bit more. Money's coming in on the Dodgers. It's like minus two something. I'm totally fine to go with last night's odds. If minus yeah. And so it's minus 200 on the Dodgers, plus 180 on the Flaherty Tigers, and the total is 7.5. I've been thinking about a lot of it. I'd love to know what you think.
Um, I love Flaherty. I love Yamamoto. They're both great pitchers. So that's the first thing I'm sort of looking at here. But I'm not surprised by the plus 185 on the Tigers and the negative 225 on the Dodgers. Obviously, the Dodgers are the better team here. They've got a stud pitcher, but Flaherty is very good. But I will say this about Flaherty, and it's that um, I think at the end of the day, he's mostly a power pitcher. He's got a good breaking pitch, but I find that power pitchers don't quite always have what it takes to shut down the Dodgers, as you kind of saw with Scooble yesterday. And
Yeah,
again, Scooble has
yeah.
his nasty pitches too, but like for me to really think someone can mow down the Dodgers, I'm looking for like a Chris Sale or somebody like that. Someone who just can like potentially show up with just nasty, overpowering, crazy stuff. Like to me, that's Chris Sale. Chris Sale when he's his best, or DeGrom in his best, or someone like that. I then go, oh, what are we looking at here? And even though I consider Flaherty a very underrated pitcher, he's very good. I think I'm gonna take Dodgers minus 1.5 runs
Ooh,
with
great.
the negative 110. That's
With the
that's gonna be my bet. And
so
I'm
$11 to win 10, the Dodgers will win by 2 or more.
I feel
Great.
good about that. I feel good about that. Um, I think maybe Mookie will feel a little more comfortable. Maybe Freddie will feel a little better. I know he's been feeling pardon. I know he's been feeling weird. Um, so yeah, I think our Dodger bats are going to get a little more comfortable. Maybe Conforto will play. He'll want to show up.
Yeah, why didn't Conforto play yesterday? Was it Edmund in the outfield? I mean, Edmund's going to play too. He's hot. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
where's Conforto?
Edmund's hot, dude. When Edmund's
And
playing well, I'm just like, well, nothing's
I
stopping the
love him. I
Dodgers.
love him. I
I
love
love him
him.
too. Yeah.
Yeah. So your impressions of the Dodgers yesterday were vibes were good. Yeah, cool.
In one of my leagues, I got Mookie Betts in the second round, which is good because people were scared about the stomach bug he had.
Stomach thing.
So I
Oh,
got a
great.
good value on him in a league, but then I didn't play him the first week. I was like, I'm taking Mookie, but I'm gonna bench him the first week, give him a chance. He did look pretty skinny, but he was making contact and stuff. Like I don't think he's gonna hit a home run anytime soon. He does look very frail, but yeah, I did bench him this week. But he was making contact. He looks good. And I think
Mookie Betts is
Yamamoto's
my
great.
favorite. Mookie
Yeah, I
Betts is
like
truly
Mookie
my
too.
favorite. My favorite player in Major League Baseball is Marcus Mookie Betts. Just
Yes, I
is.
love him too. And also, I think even if Yamamoto only goes 5 innings or 5 innings
Right.
and change, our bullpen is so strong. Tanner
Right.
Scott didn't pitch yesterday, did he? I don't think he did.
He did pitch. He didn't
Oh, he did?
close. He gave up a
Oh, right,
run,
he did pitch. But Yates
but
didn't
Kirby
pitch.
hasn't pitched yet. I mean, right. I mean,
Yeah,
Vesia, I don't think has gone. I mean, there's
I
just
think
dudes.
Vesia did pitch
Did he pitch?
yesterday.
Okay.
He
I
did,
gotta.
but we do have Yates, and these guys can definitely pitch 2 games in a
Yeah, of
row. So
course.
the fact that Yates is totally fresh and all these guys only pitched yesterday and are ready to go again today, I feel pretty good about.
Great. Yeah, I want to say I've thought about this game a lot. I was thinking about this game a lot. I really like Flaherty. I like the narrative even of the Burbank kid who pitched for the Dodgers, who knows what it's like to pitch here, to come home, get one more game in for friends and family, light him up, pitch really well. But I'm still not there. I'm not ready to step in front of the Dodgers at home with so much juju, so much positivity. I know it's a great home crowd. Most of the Dodgers are healthy right now. I'm just not ready to step in front of them. I do think there is value on Flaherty, but I'm not doing it. I was really considering the run line. I'm like, I think Flaherty's going to pitch a great game. I think Yamamoto's going to pitch a good game. Maybe this is my under 7.5. But yesterday there were 9 runs scored against Scooble, and I'm not ready to do that yet either. I'm just not looking to bet against any of these guys. I'm going to lay $20. I'm up 10. So I'm going to lay $20 to see if I can win $10 on the Dodgers. Just keep it really simple. I do think betting on the Dodgers is an expensive proposition right now. We have to spend a lot to win a little, and that's just the deal. And I'm just going to be happy to do it until I see otherwise. So I really thought about it more than I probably should have, more than I think the market is. The market just seems to be putting money on the Dodgers. But I'm joining in. I'm going to do the Dodgers. 22 to win 10, 20 to win 10, whatever you want to book me at is fine. I'm doing it. And hopefully I can listen to the game on the radio if I can't get it on TV.
Looking at that Sportsnet LA package on MLB, maybe you just
Of
you bite the
course
bullet.
of course I'm gonna pull it. We're doing this. I'm loving base. Yes, we're not gonna talk about it more. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be cheap about it. So yeah, it'll be great.
It is what it is.
It is, yeah, it is. And guys, how was your open? I mean, how were the hot dogs? How was the hang? Was it a good opening?
It was really good. The hot dogs were good. I had some
Great.
beer. It was good. I got someone at the door.
Great. Okay, get your door. All right, man. Great to see you.
Good to see you.
We'll do this again. Oh, there's no free game of the day tomorrow, I believe. We'll check.
Oh, really? We'll
I
pick
think
something
yeah,
else.
we'll pick something else. Okay, beautiful.
Or
All
take a
right.
day off. All right.
Or all right, man. See you.
See
Bye.
ya. Bye.